For now, what you need to understand is this. If you went to school either in the US, Canada, South America, or a country from Europe, you have been indoctrinated through the Prussian system. And if that's the case, you need to understand how the system has impacted you and what it is doing to you today. Let's go back to our favorite Prussian philosopher, Johann Gottlieb Fichte.
The new education must consist essentially in this, that it completely destroys freedom of will in the soil which it undertakes to cultivate, and produces on the contrary strict necessity in the decisions of the will, the opposite being impossible. Such a will can henceforth be relied on with confidence and certainty.
Now, how would they achieve this level of social conditioning? For that, they needed an effective method. Well, turns out that Johann not only developed the philosophy behind the Prussian education system, but he also developed the method through which it would accomplish his goal of destroying the free will of students and making them lifelong slaves of their schoolmasters. Combined, John Locke's view that the human mind at birth is a blank slate and Rousseau's ideas on how to write on that blank slate, he established a scientific method on how to indoctrinate children and strip them of their free will. And the method consisted of, first, carefully choosing the subjects that students must learn, what they should think about and for how long, instead of allowing them to discover what they like and are naturally talented at. Standardized books that would have students believing the sides of history and philosophy that was most convenient to the state's interests. Then, they would also standardize testing across all schools and made sure that the right answers were the answers that they wanted to hear from the students. In case the students were thinking for themselves instead of thinking how the system wanted them to think, they'd simply get punished through their grades. And talking about punishing, they'd also punish children who misbehave. The entire system was set in a way to enforce discipline and obedience. Children would have to ask for permission to talk, to drink water, and to go to the bathroom, to stand up, to do anything.